Imagine the thrill, the fun, the adrenaline rush as you buckle up for a ride at the most magical place on earth, Disney World. But not all rides are created equal. Some will leave you breathless with excitement, while others not so much. In the magical realm of Disney World, every ride promises an adventure, a journey into a magical universe. Yet some journeys are better than others. Based on my personal experience, numerous reviews, and the unique features that set certain rides apart, I've ranked the top 5 best rides and the top 5 worst rides at Disney World. So whether you're planning your next trip to Disney World or simply a fan of all things Disney, this is a must-watch. For starters, we need to begin with the rides that I wouldn't consider the best at Disney. Now, number 1 and 2 are rides that might leave you surprised or even disagreeing with me. Kicking off our list at number 5 is Disney's Test Track in Epcot. While innovative in its approach, it may not be considered enjoyable for everyone. If you're not particularly passionate about cars or the technical aspects of automotive design, this ride may not resonate with your interests. The heavy focus on simulated vehicle testing elements such as braking, acceleration, and handling may appeal to those who have an inclination towards automotive engineering rather than those seeking a typical or immersive theme park adventure. It's like being in a car commercial with less of the Disney magic we've come to love. Although I must say, the high-speed outdoor loop is quite the adrenaline rush. On to number 4, Tricera Top Spin in the Animal Kingdom. Now, if you're a fan of Dumbo, you might find this ride somewhat familiar. Essentially, a dinosaur-themed version of the classic ride Dumbo, minus the charm and charisma that makes Dumbo so endearing. The ride, despite its lack of excitement, does offer a great view of the Animal Kingdom, making it a nice breather between some of the more intense attractions. Moving along to number 3, we have Cali River Rapids, nestled within Disney's Animal Kingdom. This attraction takes inspiration from the landscape of Asia, creating a vibrant setting that adds to the overall adventure. Riders board a circular raft boat outfitted with benches and embark on a river journey through the heart of the fictional Cali Rapids expeditions. This water ride in Disney's Animal Kingdom is actually very fun, but sometimes, actually most of the time, it delivers too much water. You'll want to be prepared to get drenched, and I mean thoroughly soaked, to the point your shoes squish for the next hour and you look like you've just been thrown into the pool. But hey, it's a fantastic way to cool off on a hot day. Okay, our second to the worst ride is a classic that may surprise some of you and many may not agree with. Pirates of the Caribbean. I know this is a beloved attraction. I grew up in California going to Disneyland, and the Magic Kingdom version just doesn't live up to its Disney counterpart. It lacks the exciting water drops, the immersive scenes that make the original so captivating. However, the ride has nostalgic charm. It has, yo ho, a pirate's life of me. It has the dog with the key. You have the mayor's wife asking him, "Don't be chicken." It's just, if you are used to the California version, this disappoints, but it is still a must-do ride. Despite their shortcomings, these rides do have their moments, but wait till you hear about the worst of the worst. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. The worst ride at Disney World is, drumroll please, Space Mountain in the Magic Kingdom. Yes, the legendary roller coaster that's been whisking passengers through the galaxy since 1975. Now, you might be wondering, why is such a classic considered the worst? Well, it's because it's just too jerky, it's dark, and at this time there's nothing spectacular in it. Riders often complain about the ride's roughness, leaving them with headaches and backaches. Once again, the California version is smoother. It's like a voyage into space with turbulence warnings that never end. But it has been a part of Disney World's skyline for almost 5 decades and still manages to thrill with its pitch black darkness and the illusion of racing through the stars. So even though I have labeled these the worst rides, I still go on them and enjoy them more than once a trip. And they're definitely not as great as my favorite rides. You're going to love my number 1 favorite, so make sure you stick around for it. Starting with number 5 are my best rides in Disney Disney World, it's none other than Slinky Dog Dash roller coaster in Hollywood Studios. Slinky Dog Dash takes you along a thrilling journey through Andy's backyard, where you glide along on the back of everyone's favorite springy canine companion. The minute you step on the ride, you feel like you've been shrunken down to toy size and ready for the adventure of a lifetime. Slinky Dog Dash keeps you on the edge of your seat with its surprising drops and unexpected loops. That's not all. Slinky Dog Dash is also perfect for the whole family. Whether you're a seasoned coaster enthusiast or a little one experiencing their first big ride, Slinky Dog Dash offers the right amount of thrills for everyone. So gather your loved ones and get ready for a wild ride together. You'll be zipping and zooming through the Toy Story land on a very smooth track. Let's not forget about the immersive theming. As you speed through Andy's backyard, you'll be surrounded by giant toys, colorful scenery, and an atmosphere that only Disney can provide. It truly feels like you stepped into the world of Toy Story, making the experience even more magical and memorable. Time to rev up the excitement. Securing the impressive spot of number 4 is the heart-pounding Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the Resistance is also in Hollywood Studios. As you board this ride, you become part of the Resistance. Your mission to escape the clutches of the First Order and join the Resistance in their fight against tyranny. With every twist and turn, you encounter breathtaking scenery, fierce battles, and incredible animatronics. Feel the wind rush through your hair as you engage in an epic dogfight, dodging TIE fighters and blaster fire. You are right in the middle of the action as you navigate through the Star Destroyer, encountering unrelenting stormtroopers and epic showdowns with Kylo Ren himself. Finally, you escape the clutches of the First Order and make your way back to safety. You feel the exhilaration of the victory as the Resistance celebrates their triumphant escape. The Rise of the Resistance features groundbreaking ride innovations that contribute to the immersive and cutting-edge experience. Before I get to number 3 on my best rides list, let me go through an honorable mention to a very good and underrated ride. But before I unveil this exciting surprise addition to my best list, I want to remind you that I share fresh Disney content every week, so don't miss out on the magic, and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when new content drops. So, what ride deserves an honorable mention? The Spaceship Earth at Epcot. This ride is like a time machine. It starts at the dawn of civilization, then witnesses the evolution of human communications from ancient cave drawings to the invention of the printing press, and feel the pulse of progress as you move through pivotal moments in history. You glide through the scenes of the innovation and discovery from the Stone Age to the computer age. It's a whirlwind tour of man's greatest achievements. So why didn't it make the top 5 list? Well, it's certainly educational and interesting, but it does lack the adrenaline-pumping thrill factor that our top 5 rides boasts. The Spaceship Earth may not give you the thrill of a roller coaster, but it's a unique, immersive experience that is hard to match. This ride is definitely worth a try. By the way, if you agree with my top 5 rides, or if you think I'm crazy with my worst 5, sound off in the comments below. Next up is my number 3 ride, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind in Epcot. This ride stands out to me as a remarkably fun ride at Disney for multiple reasons. First, the attraction immerses riders in the Marvel Universe with captivating storylines featuring the beloved characters from Guardian of the Galaxy franchise. Who doesn't love Rocket, Groot, Star-Lord, Gamora, and the gang? The ride's innovative design incorporates a groundbreaking rotating coaster system, introducing an element of unpredictability and excitement. The attention to detail in theming is exceptional, with vibrant visuals, impressive animatronics, and an interactive queue that engages guests even before boarding. As a roller coaster, Cosmic Rewind delivers a thrilling experience with high-speed sequences, unexpected twists and turns, and complemented by an infectious soundtrack from the Guardians of the Galaxy films. The ride strikes a perfect balance, offering exhilarating moments while maintaining a family-friendly appeal, ensuring that it's an enjoyable experience for a broad range of guests. Okay, time for my top 2. What are your top 2? Let me know in the comments. Drum roll, please, for number 2. It's the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train in the Magic Kingdom. Now imagine a family-friendly roller coaster that takes you deep into a mine where a million diamonds shine. The Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at the Magic Kingdom is a fun ride that captures the heart of visitors, taking you into the world of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The innovative ride system combines the thrill of a roller coaster with the charm of a dark ride, offering a unique and dynamic experience. Unique mining cart design allows for a gentle swaying motion that adds a playful dynamic to the experience. The attention to detail in the mine scenes, where the sparkling jewels and the animatronic dwarfs come to life, adds a magical touch to the overall ambience. As a family-friendly attraction, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train strikes the perfect balance, providing moments of excitement for thrills while remaining accessible and enjoyable for all ages. Okay, time for the best ride. I know there are still many great rides out there, so which one is my best? Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is my undisputed favorite gem of Disney World. It is also in Hollywood Studios. It uses cutting-edge trackless ride technology with an exciting storyline that sets it apart from the rest. Beyond its title as the best ride, it also holds the historic distinction of being the very first ride crafted around Mickey Mouse. So brace yourself for a pulse-pounding adventure triggered by Goofy's chaotic train mishaps, launching you into a cartoon world where every twist and turn and vibrant scene bursts into life with 2D and 3D magic, and it's accompanied by a very infectious musical score. It's an exciting journey where, despite Goofy's initial blunder, everything ingeniously works out in the end. Now that you know the best and worst rides, you need to make sure you use these 7 hacks that I mentioned in this video on your next trip to make your best Disney trip ever.